In the process of making the movie, I imagine that your father told you that story on several occasions.
Oh, his whole lifetime.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
So in interviewing him and finally going through it, interviewing your mother, were there any revelations about the story that came across? Like, oh, you never mentioned that, or you didn't mention that, or anything like that?
Absolutely. Absolutely. The film has actually changed me as a person in a very positive way, because I interviewed my mother over a period of 3 days, almost 17 hours of interviews. Plus, I wanted to have a record of her because I knew before she passed away, I wanted to have that on film.
It's quite beautiful. Yeah.
So listening to her, we started from when she was born all the way through her entire lifetime. She passed away at 88, and I learned so much about her that I had no idea. No idea how much this lady suffered and what she went through. And then listening to my father has rejuvenated and re-energized me. I'm 61 now. I just turned 61, and I consider myself to be fairly well maintained, and I am just, honestly speaking, I honestly feel like I'm 33 or something like that, and I don't think I act like I'm 61. I know people that are in my age bracket, and I just feel really happy and energized that I can see myself working for another 40 years to make more films and to continue doing what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
And I go back to my dad and my mom, who came to this country. My father arrived in this country. He was roughly 38 when he arrived, approximately. And he came to this country, he had $200 in his pocket, right? And he had 2 checks from 2 Canadian families that had given him $1,500 in checks that he gave them cash in Nigeria because they had to escape the Civil War. They had to catch a flight, and they couldn't cash the checks. So they gave my dad these 2 checks, and my dad gave him the cash. And, it's a big risk that you come, and what if there's no money in the account? The checks could bounce. But my dad had faith